How are you doing, everybody? I'm not that cable. Playing this one again only because how you doing, Liam? That bit was. So I went out of the own chat by accident. Only playing this one as I got a chance of playing. This one's in the hallway, right by the front door. So I'll play this one and that of a Queen when I played last night when I get the opportunity. How you doing, Liam? Yeah, they put a lot of these down to, not just this machine, but a lot of them down to £5 jackpots, aren't they? Some of the Queen ones
We didn't want to see that.
They're still in the arcades on £5 and Dylan O'Deal ones. What's it play like on £5 jackpot? Well, thanks everybody for watching. I'm not really into the football, I might watch the finals. England get through to the final, but
Didn't want to see that.
I spent hours and hours in the past watching them, and then at the very end, it's like legendary, missed the penalty, isn't it?
Take the money or play on.
I'm not saying I'd be able to do any better myself, but a few of them you probably could, couldn't you? Any of us. Oh, I've got to drop a cider tonight as well. I don't want to fall off the back of this bar stool, being totally sober. So cheers everybody. Let's see if we can get another jackpot on this one. Try and get a jackpot on every machine we play that night. You can see I was getting tired last night. I'd had enough of that Queen one. That one was trying me patience. It sometimes usually does. I was so looking forward to playing it. Almost like fruit machine fatigue.
Give it a go.
So yeah, if there's football going at the moment, still good luck England.
Take the money or play on.
I'm on England, but
The one we were trying to avoid.
they've had all the couldn't even tell how well they're doing that England team, to be honest. I wish them well, but they've had all the managers when it's, what's his name, Spencer Eriksson or whatever. All I remember about he was I like to say the word pumping. I don't know. What's the name that Eureka Johnson?
Let's get the game started.
Yeah, that's what she said.
No deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. Deal or no No deal.
So whatever there's one of each side, it could be in the box. So it ain't 25 quid.
No deal. That's an advisory offer.
It's 3 quid in it, so you just will take that.
Deal. Open the box.
You're going to force it, you'd take the 3 quid, wouldn't you? But
Yes.
how you doing, Scatter? We just started playing this one, so we just had that Deal or No Deal one now. That was the first one we had. So I'm only playing this one because it's getting the opportunity. I've got to be in the right place at the right time. This one's in the hallway, so there's people going to be going in and out. The camera here's right where the door opens, so tonight's everybody staying in.
Give it a go. Will you take the money or play on?
Show you what, when it's red, that's basically gives you another board with a times whatever. We'll do that one because I can't see it landing on that one, to be honest. I'm not 50 just yet.
I think you are going to go away.
Well, we just landed a 1, but you never know. £14 quid, ain't too bad, is it? So just a tenner down from where we started. Very poor feature, that one, but we'll show you on the way. Always be a low feature. Not too bad again, wasn't it? 2 quid, better than the cherries. How you doing, Daniel? Yeah, I've been cheering them on, mate. Come on, England. Couldn't even tell you what the score is or who's even playing. I just remember Peter Shilton was almost like the goalie for England for like 20 years or something, wasn't he?
Give it a go.
I might be exaggerating a little bit. Be interesting to know if anybody knows the real answer.
Will you take the money or play on?
Are you doing money? Yeah, this is one of the machines I got. This one's they're all in the house. My missus ain't very happy about it because I've ended up bought a few and ended up filling the house up with them. So I got the keys.
We didn't want to see that.
This is a UK machine from 2014. This one was made. And it's almost like a hybrid of before we went into the video ones, even though they've had video slot ones in the 80s even. But at least have a CRT screen, sort of probably that deep, nestled in the back of the machine, bottom of the machine, like. And cheers, money. Glad you like the machine. So yeah, these are proper physical reels what's going round, and that monitor up there with the ball, you'll see it with the deals and that. The deals are good because it's just like on the game show, isn't it?
That's better. Opening stress.
I'm going to take that one, I think, because we're lucky at landing there. We're unlucky at landing that one, I'd say. But there he goes, he says he's going to take it, and he presses a button. Yeah, so definitely take it now. There'll be X otherwise.
Welcome to the game. No deal. No deal.
25, maybe, if we're lucky.
No deal.
Like Murray Walker then, isn't it?
No deal. That's a good offer. No deal. Open the box, please. That is not the end.
Sometimes you're lucky and it'll give you another board. Cheers everybody, cheers England. How you doing, Tony? So yeah, this is the machine there you'd see in the pubs and arcades back in say 2014, 15. A lot of people know the machine. I think it was quite popular. They did a sequel one. I wish there was one for sale last year. I wish I bought that one, to be honest. I haven't seen one for sale since. Not that I've got the space for it anyway at the moment. But I'm trying to work on more space. So I would like some more machines.
We didn't want to see that.
But yeah, it's a machine people don't really feel intimidated by if you weren't really into playing these machines and you're down the pub with it and have a little flutter, as you could say. Stick a couple of quid in. It's simple enough, isn't it? Not like with the boards and features and all that stuff. But there's still more going on than your new video slots, in my opinion, because you haven't got no holds or nudges. There's no nudges on this one, but you've got the holds, haven't you?
The next one. Let's get the game started. No deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. No deal. That's advisory. No deal. Open the box, please.
Well, like the video slot ones, sort of like almost two screens, aren't they? Or if they're curved, some of them or whatever. Yeah, I just, if I had the space and the one was offered to me cheap enough, I'd be interested, because I got so many different games on them, to be honest. I'd rather sort of these take up space, but I'd rather have the sort of real machine, and just because you ain't got the olds on the other machine, on them video slots. I know you've got your features, like there's Dylan O'Deal ones in it, and you pick the boxes and that, but For me, it's like the new machines, the video slots have gone full circle, like your original one-arm bandits, as they used to call them. You just pulled the lever, and there was no battery or power or whatever, or computer chips. It was just pure. Somebody had the brain power there, wasn't it? So use a percentage was built into them, whether it was 78% like this machine's on or something else, but there was a mechanical percentage built in, so the machine always won at the end. But fascinating, isn't it, as Spock used to say. We've just pulled a lever, wasn't it, and the machine worked. We've gone back to that. No olds on them, were they, or nudges or nothing like that. If you've only got the option to spin and you ain't got like thinking now, oh, what shall I hold? Do I hold the cherries or hold the speeds? I mean, we could have had a couple more spins on the video slots, couldn't we? So you lost the money a bit quicker, unless you won something, of course. You know? How you doing, Kevin? I'm good, thanks, mate. How are you feeling today?
Take the money or play on.
Kevin's in hospital. Just had an operation. I don't know if I said hello to you, Tony. Hello, Tony. I'll ramble on a little bit. And
Take the money or play on. The next one.
so everybody like played this, and it's rigged in this, that, and the other. All the machines are rigged, aren't they? With a percentage for the house, but I believe before you even press the button next, it's predetermined now what it's going to land in. It's just a bit controversial the way it sometimes bounces and defies gravity to make its way to it, you know.
Unlucky.
I'm reading the comments if I'm not holding them.
That's better. Give it a go.
Bloody hell, it's like, bloody hell, I like bloody him off of Harry Enfield now, isn't it? The bloody barman. You gave me a favour, Tom, Dick, Harry, or whatever. Yeah, sorry, Kev. Glad bloody, I can't believe you're up and about. Wow.
Welcome to the game. No deal. No deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. Pretty good offer.
It was a good board as well, wasn't it, then? It's either 10p or £25, isn't it?
No deal. Must up the banker. Actually, good offer. No deal. Open the box, please.
Well, hopefully it was still showing the videos in the morning then, mate. I get the views up, won't it? But yeah, hopefully every day now you can get up and get that a little bit better. But I can't believe when you said you're up and about today walking. Wow. I'm impressed. Yeah, you couldn't make a better start than that in terms of
Give it a go.
giving it a go, as Noel says, isn't it?
Will you take the money or play on? Jackpot.
Take me out off to you,
Will
mate.
you take the money or play on? We didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, I think I did dedicate a jackpot to you, Kevin, the other night. You'd gone or whatever. So scroll back through the reruns on the live bit.
Give it a go. Will you take the money or play on?
Are you doing roadblocks? What, out and about you've seen this machine, or just on this channel? If it's just on this channel, it's because I've got to play it when I get the opportunity. So it's in the hallway, this one, in the house, and the front door's literally there. So if somebody knocks on the door now, and it was something important, I'd have to move you lot to one side. So somebody could come in and out. This one takes a bit more space up because, you know, got you're only just seeing the top of the screen here, but there's a bigger what's it called, the Eclipse Elite. So this bit on the outsides, there's a shelf on this bit here. You can see if I put my pint down. The other machines haven't got that, so these take up more space. It will go through a normal doorway, but as it is now, the other way round, that way, too wide for a normal door.
The one we were trying to avoid.
That's 1 pint gone. Yeah, so this is you know, only way you can really tell you're on to sort of maybe some good wins is, you know, these figures being not just a tenner being the highest one or whatever, you know, sort of board after board, you could say. And the other being with it offering you the deals.
That is catastrophic.
Like that Queen machine last night. I swear it was going to pay a jackpot within the first 50. I was sure when we started playing it, and ended up being something like 150 quid in it. We didn't have the jackpot the time before that, and that exhausted me, that machine. Fruit machine fatigue last night. Just had enough of it. But that was playing. You wouldn't have known if I was saying at the time there, I would stick another 20 in. Just pretend it's like a new person playing it. It wouldn't play and giving you any really big idea. It was just swallowed 150 quid, like, you know, plus whatever else it was playing out. And this one's a bit similar, isn't it?
Making you stressed?
Alright, thanks, Noel. Thanks for asking, though. I might be stressed when this pint's empty and there's no top-ups.
one we were trying to avoid.
And like I said it last night, the technology nowadays, isn't it? You know, if you like, I can't even say the word. What is it to? Yeah, your robot leg or whatever you want to call it. Don't take that as in the wrong way. I'm trying to kick around the word of prosthetic. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Move on to another word. Never going to be anybody on the newsreader or nothing. What the best part of the hospital is? I don't know, mate. Sponge baths. Nice nurse. Yeah, he's been nice nurse. I haven't been holding anything. I've been reading the comments here. Sorry, but we're fine with these machines. It's compensated, so when enough money goes in it, it's going to pay out almost regardless. If you know what I mean.
Take the money or play on.
I was always the one who, like, say last night, had enough of the machine. I was getting ready for another jackpot, I think, that Queen one. And I usually play them, losing, and then walk away just before someone else puts 10 quid in or a fiver and win the jackpot, innit? If I'd probably stuck on the machines another 10 minutes, I might have got my money back, or nearly my money back.
Will you take the money or play on?
Let's move on a little bit from them Carry On Doctor films and that. Carry On Matron then, Kevin.
Unlucky.
Yeah, the monitor on this one went wrong, a few months ago. And I thought at one point I was going to have to just break the machine for spares, if you know what I mean. Because I didn't think I was going to be able to get another one of these. Couldn't find one on eBay. Took it all. There's like a frame it sits in, and then there's another little frame, and then you can actually see the screen with the brand of it and all this, that and the other. I think they wanted, there was their newest version of it. I had to buy it from America. I would have took the Super Street if it had landed on
Didn't want that to happen.
it. And it was something like $200 or $300 or something. Anyway, I contacted a few people, and anyway, there's a place what can repair them. So anyway, he happened to have a spare one there, so I've got another of these screens. Just put it in there, and voila, it works. So I sent the other one off to get that repaired, and that one's come back now. So I've got one spare screen again, because there's the other machine that, if you haven't seen it already, the Queen It's a Kind of Magic, and that's got, they got like some decals over it for the circle bit, but it's basically the same monitor in it. Something like this now, 2014, 12 years old, isn't it? Getting on that way. It's like old app now, isn't it? Trying to get parts for something.
The one we were trying to avoid.
I had a three or 4-year-old Sony television, and it went wrong. And always wanted a Sony, like, you know, you watch Miami Vice in it back in the 80s and all, and everything Sony, wasn't it, like fives. And anyway, they said, can you just repair it? And it was in the 3D ones, active screen ones or whatever. A series of failed Sony tellies, which end up sort of negotiating and getting another model out of them. under the warranty and all that stuff, extended warranty. But yeah, he said, oh yeah, we can't repair it, it's sort of obsolete now, we can't get the parts. And I said it was only 3 or 4 years old.
Unlucky.
Reading the comments and
That's better.
how you doing, William?
Let's get the game started. No deal. That's an advisory offer. No deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. No deal. Pretty good offer. No deal. Open the box, please.
Yeah, I bet, Kev, it was nice to be out and about a bit, wasn't it? Even if it's just sort of round the wards and that.
The one we were trying to avoid.
They said how long you're going to be in there for, or is it just a case of when you're well enough you can sort of go back home then, like, you know, right now, like.
Play on. Opening stress. We didn't want that to happen.
So if that's in Indonesia, hello Indonesia, hello William. You think they'd have some sort of like translate feature on that chat business, wouldn't you? You know, you tap it in your own language. I know it's not always 100% sort of fail safe, and it's come a long way now, and all that translation stuff. It's almost like instant, apparently. And I ain't got all these latest apps on my phone or whatever, but yeah, and it just put it into our default language, isn't it? Still gonna hear me talk a load of gibberish, isn't it? But whether you're English or you're not.
Give it a go. The next one. Will you take the money or play on?
Well, that's good, mate. At least you can see you know, there's certainty of where you're going with this, isn't it? You know, in terms of time frame. So you just take it day by day there, isn't it? So we're 50 down now, start with 100.
Give it a go.
Yeah, personally I don't like hospitals. I remember having going in when I was like, I don't know,
Take the money or play on.
I reckon I was like 10, I reckon, maybe 9 years old. I had abscess in the ear and kept going into
That is catastrophic.
that Bristol hospital because that's like local to me. And yeah, they used to give me these penicillin injections, which apparently that's like the worst injection you can have, or it was back in the day. It was like a really thick needle, you know, and they inject you into your backside, you know, into your cheek. I just remember crying like a baby. It just hurt so much, you know, but you know, eventually I had to go and have to have an operation, and been alright ever since, ears wise, you know, but yeah, I was in there for the day in the end because I cried so much, and then so I don't know, hysterical. I've been in there for a few days or whatever, so yeah, in and out. I mean, hopefully you're being looked after well, and but I mean, you hear all the stories, don't you, about the NHS and that, and it's never really got better, has it? I mean, I don't think it has. I mean, apart from the fact that in the 80s people were doing all loads of charity work and that, weren't they, to buy these extra equipment and stuff like that.
That's better.
How you doing, Ab? Ab Stewart? Got behind with me chat reading that now, haven't I?
Welcome to the game.
Yeah, how is the food there?
No deal.
How you doing, Paul?
No deal. No deal. Good offer.
Well, fair play. McDonald's there for in the hospital.
The banker.
Ain't bad, is it?
No deal. Open the box, please.
25 again. I haven't got any new machines, mate. I've got dreams of new machines, but she's not gonna, I don't think she's gonna tolerate any more. So we're up to 15 machines in the house now, so I'd say free fruit machines.
Take the money or play on.
Free fruit machines ago, I wouldn't have any more. When I had about 12, and I managed to get, but I don't think, as I say, literally there was just no space at the moment until I can find more space. So as I say, I'm working on that, but that's out of my hands at the moment. Yeah, my day's been good, thanks. Never busy one at work.
Give it a go. Are you feeling stressed? Will you take the money or play on?
Yeah, it's good to have you on here, Kev. I was hoping you was going to be on tonight, mate. Give us a progress. And give us a progress report every night if you want. I'm happy to listen. It's just whether you like typing it out. I don't like typing.
Unlucky.
I'd rather ring somebody up, but you got no choice on this unless you got that, I don't know, dictation text business in it. It'll read your words now, innit? What, it freeze or whatever, and you had to do like a hard reset or what do they call on it? And I had the Android ones, but all of them can go wrong, can't they? And Daniel, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd do like not a loan, so like I'd swap a machine on loan, knowing that I can have it back. But I've parted with. I'm not a hoarder as such, even though I've got 15 machines in the house. But yeah, I'd probably be like the other machines, the ones I sold, and sort of at the point. I don't want to sell now. I don't want to get more machines. But yeah, it'd be nice to sort of swap one over for a little bit.
That is catastrophic.
Yeah, see you in a bit, Daniel. Thanks everybody for watching and the likes and that, I appreciate it. If you want to go off and watch the football, no problem. If I was watching this and the Formula One was on, I was watching it until he went off preview, but yeah, I never miss a race. If something like that was on, I'd stay in on the Sunday so I can watch it, or if we get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch the qualifying or the race, Suzuka or something. So I understand your football bit. I used to like the football myself, but I'll probably watch it if we get down to the final. Good luck in England, but I've seen so many, I think it's been the same sort of, I'm always half full kind of guy, but I've seen hours of watching it back in the 80s, and Peter Shilton and Kevin Keegan and Gaza. Loads, weren't there? They get to the penalties and they can't hit shit, can they? You think, what's going on?
We didn't want to see that.
How you doing, Ben? No jackpot yet. We had 25 in the box, 25 in the box. Probably another 25 in the box. And here we are. And we're on our, what's left of the, put 100 in it. Cheers everybody. Couple of pints of cider tonight. Be nice to get that double deal, wouldn't it?
The next one.
so that's 2 pints gone. So we're £70 down on it now. Cheers, Kevin. Thanks for watching, mate. Hopefully you'll sleep well tonight. And say if you wake up and you're bored, there's loads of the stuff on this channel. If you want to watch other stuff on here, you're welcome to leave some comments if you want in it. So you should have held that one or something. So yeah, cheers, Kev. How you doing, Delane? How you doing, Mark? Thank you. Both them drinks been topped up from the hostess with the mostess. Yeah, I used to wish I'd watched that Formula 1. Oh, just because I couldn't relate to it, because it wasn't like real cars, you know. I would watch like touring cars or something.
No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal. Open the box, please.
Oh, we're going to be 25 again. Cheers, glad you like the videos. As I say, I'd love to get some more machines, but I'm working on the space. It's sort of out of my hands because sort of like a favour being done to me, so I've got to sort of wait on that favour, if that makes sense. But if it works out, I'll hopefully have room for, say, 8 more machines. Yeah, I wish it was 10, wish it was 12, wish it was 20 in it. But and it won't be 8 machines, because I'll probably be able to get like 5, because I'll probably have to take 3 of the machines out of the living room, just so she's on sort of better terms with me, because at the moment there's 6 fruit machines in the living room. And I want to put 2 more in there as well, don't I? Get a nice round 8 then, won't it? But no, she's not keen on that. And ideally, if I won the lottery or whatever, a few million or whatever, innit? Because it'll cost you a little bit, warehouse or something like that. How you doing, Mark? I have sold machines in the past. Used to stick them on Trade It, or what you now call Gumtree or Free Ads or whatever. So bought them off of that sort of Trade It back in the day.
Welcome to the game. No deal.
Well, obviously the hoppers were disabled for like legal purposes, if you know what I'm on about.
No deal.
But yeah, I bought 2 machines. A guy back in the 90s there, and that was
Open the box, please. Not a disaster.
that was £15 jackpot they were, and that was Noel's House Party and the Crystal Maze, both £15 jackpot. I sold them on. I don't know who I sold them to now. I can't remember now, but somebody had them off me. There were 2 machines I wish I'd kept. Well, I ain't got any for sale at the moment. If you're looking for a machine, probably cheapest place is probably Facebook Marketplace. And you can probably get, or you can definitely get them off of eBay. So you could buy this machine for probably, realistically, it's like, I don't know, it's like everything in it. It's like supply and demand in it, in terms of if you want to buy yourself I don't know, so many cars out there to choose from, isn't there? But say you want to buy yourself oh, I can't think of anything new, to be honest. Still making that Ford Focus, are they? I don't know.
Give it a go.
There's loads of them for sale. You can buy them cheap enough, and it's supply and demand. If there's only a few for sale in the country or whatever, you can ask more money for them, can't you? So, like these machines, some people's asking, you could buy this thing probably for, might get it for as little as 150, 200 quid. It might be as much as 350 if you buy it off of eBay, you know. Again, you've got to bear in mind whether you've got a blank on there, so all it takes is the coins, or whether you got a note scepter which just takes the notes, gives you credit but only still pays out coins, or whether you got a note recycler. That's what's on this one. There's a few different types. You can hear them making different noises, can't you? And that'll pay the notes out when you win some. Then you also got to consider that dongle business.
Take the money or play on.
Look that up if you if you're not aware of that, because that could be a key factor in some of these machines with the dongles. How many days are left on it?
We didn't want that to happen.
That's 20 quid. We're in extra time now, aren't we? Is that right? They were going to be stopping them games every 25 minutes for water breaks or something, and they were saying that was just to put more adverts in. It used to go 45 minutes, didn't it, to half time? Back when I watched it on Match of the Day or whatever, wasn't it? Or the Big Match it was called, wasn't it? I can't remember, that was on ITV, that was, wasn't it? There was a bit of Saint and Greavesy as well on a Saturday afternoon. They were funny.
Give it a go.
And obviously Jimmy Hill with the Match of the Day, wasn't it?
Or play on.
We'll take that streak. We haven't seen the streak tonight on it, have we? What do you reckon? I reckon 12 quid. Better than nothing, wasn't it? Yeah, grandstand as well, yeah. I didn't never have any of that Sky stuff, so I think from the late 80s and even the 90s, a lot of them got poached over, didn't they? Going off on a slightly complete tangent there. Harry Hill, didn't he? Went off to Sky, didn't he, I think? Used to like watching that TV Burt business. Same with Keith Floyd, wasn't it? Used to watch him. And he went off with the Sky. So there's like decades of telly, probably good telly. I just never signed up to pay that much money to watch it, if you know what I mean, all the satellite stuff, wasn't it? But yeah, Grandstand was good. I used to like watching World of Sport, to be honest, because it was just, you couldn't call what was going to be on there next week. It could be, if you haven't heard of it or seen it, look it up on YouTube. There's like, say, I don't know, put on there World of Sport anniversary or something rather, like, you know, for, there was like a, it did bring it back there with Dickie Davis back in about the late noughties or whatever, but that used to be good. They could have, I don't know, log running or whatever, some massive great big log, and they're running on it trying to stay, you know, not, it's all floating in the water and that, and the next thing you can have like motocross racing, tarmac, and then going off-road, you know, motocross, all in the same race, if you know what I mean, with a RS 200s and other stuff, Metro 6R4s and stuff, you know, and a bit of wrestling there at 4 o'clock there, easy, easy. Oh, you've already touched on Big Daddy there, Paul. How you doing, Kieran? Yeah, I'll take the deal or no deal, mate. Get carried away reading them comments and just kept pressing the button, if you know what I mean. Looks like we're going to get a double deal or no deal. So when we get the deals up, if they're on both sides, that's in the box. If there's only one of them, it's not in the box.
Let's get the game started. Deal or no deal? No deal.
The box is from the blue side. You could bluff it now, see a bit.
No deal.
Not going to be very plan, did it? We're up to £7 now.
No deal.
Big £7, isn't it?
Deal. Open the box. Yes.
So this machine's from 2014, it is. Never played it, missed all these £100 jackpot ones. I walked right by them now because I know I can lose a fortune on them, so I didn't play any of these till I got the machine, so if I buy another one if I get the space. I've never played that before, so I'm like craving a new machine, to be honest with you. But you probably are as well. You're probably thinking, when's he going to get another machine? But
That is catastrophic.
at the moment, I say there's literally no space. So even when I'm at work, I'm thinking, yeah, I could put a couple of machines in there. Can I just temporarily, like, you know, storage? I end up playing on my dinner break or something then when I'm doing a video. Be late back for work, innit? Yeah, so, you know, I've looked at whether, you know, like a conservatory or whatever, but I mean, they used to be about £3 grand, £4 grand, wasn't it? That's 20 years ago last time I looked at them, but you're probably looking at 20 grand now, see, probably more than that. You could look at sheds, but then is it going to be secure? I mean, got all these machines, I've just got them my float really, my float on these machines. But you'll see sometimes if I've got some bill come in or whatever, I'm not a rich man. These machines, you could buy all these machines. I don't know how many I got. I don't know how many I got, but I'm trying to think out how much I paid for them all. But you could, it wouldn't cost you. You wouldn't have to. You could probably buy. You probably spent more on a new car than well, a lot more on a new car. Probably a fitted kitchen or something. That could be 10 grand. That could be, wouldn't it? Probably buy all these machines for 3 or 4 grand. I don't know, but buying them a little bit at a time. But yeah, I just take the money out of this one when I finish playing it. So if I've got any other machines that are not in the house, in the garden, if you know what I mean, whichever the best secure way of me doing it, there won't be any money in them. That's the bit I worry about, thinking if someone smashed come in, I just leave them all open with the things open there, you know. Somebody else had a channel there, I don't know, it's gone back a few months now, and I think someone broke in and I think he had any money in the machines and they just damaged them anyway. Right, so that's 100 quid. What's the time now? Nearly 9 o'clock. Let's stick some more money in it, so it's going to be easier for me to try and negotiate this tripod here, because the cable's dragging on my feet. Oh, stick some money in from this side. So if you're still with us, was it Mark, I think, who was interested in buying a machine? There's a few different note recyclers. This one's not the easiest one to program and the noisiest, I'd say. It's got like the smiley face and it sounds like it's shredding them. I did check first time I put the notes in there to make sure they were still in one piece. Same sound as tenors now, so if it likes a tenor it should make a different sound. It rolls it up like, I can imagine a toilet roll and rolling it up, but with elastic bands. It ain't that, it's videotape, it looks like, and that wraps around and like the note guides the note around, if you know what I mean, as in to pay it back out, because when you wind the note up it automatically wants to work out. So it goes, that's how it pays it out basically. Just filling a little bit of time while we're on the new ones. You could probably put your credit card in it and there you go. There's 100 quid credit if you've got it in the bank. Not gonna light back up, yeah. Let's try another 50. Not hit the side tripod a minute. I think I've got space here. So this one's in the hallway in my house. If I had to get a sponsor for the channel, it'd be silent, squeakless bar stools. Is there ever such a thing? If they got me one of they, I tell you what, I'll be banging on about it every bloody video, won't I? Good luck, England.
Give it
How
a
you
go.
doing, Laugh? How you doing there?
Will you take the money or play on?
Yeah, it's almost like as bad as when it was £100 a spin, wasn't it? Are we doing big? We've had plenty of deals and plenty of £25, but no jackpot as of yet. Up on the tenner, eh? We'll lose that one just to keep us going. Like, might probably go 12 quid now.
Find out. Unlucky.
Hang on, I'm drinking the other pint, and I've got a pint on here. They're all stoked, sort of one I made earlier, but then this one's empty. Cheers, everybody. Good luck, England. I couldn't even tell you, mate. I mean, I don't really follow it anymore. I've had so many, I don't mean to sound negative, but from experience, I've had so many hours watching them England games. Peter Shilton is the goalkeeper. He was like goalkeeper for about 20 years, wasn't he, I reckon? Who else played for him, wasn't it? I don't know. It might have been Trevor Francis. It's going back a bit now, aren't we? Kevin Keegan. His daughter was in bloody Coronation Street, wasn't it? So I had to think, hang on, she's gorgeous there. It's his bloody daughter. So I've watched all these penalty shootouts, and it's almost like comical, really, isn't it? So I'll probably watch the final if it goes down to the final.
Deal or no deal? No deal.
I couldn't even tell you who's playing there.
No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal. Open the box, please.
They'd have had, I reckon if they'd have had Brian Clough as the England manager, I don't think he ever was he?
Yes.
I reckon he'd have won a World Cup, I reckon, somebody like he. They ever have that Sir Alex Ferguson? Did he ever be an England manager? He'd have been, well, maybe never won a World Cup, wouldn't they, with somebody like he? I don't know fully the football, so I lost touch with it when they started falling over when the wind blew them there in the 90s, wasn't it? And it was a foul. He seemed very sort of top-heavy, didn't he? Just sort of hardly touch. Almost like watching sort of the wrestling, wasn't it? No jackpot yet, Liam. You haven't missed much. We'll take that one.
Let's get the game started.
Yeah, that was the thing, wasn't he? There's a nice clip, an old clip of him calling out the whole establishment, the old sort of
No deal.
New World Order, you could say. Whatever you want to call it.
No deal. No deal. No deal. Pretty good offer. No deal. Open the box, please. It's not a disaster. Yes.
Yeah, Chris, they could have done a little bit better because it's predetermined, isn't it? When the ball, before you even press the button, it knows where it's going to land in one of the boxes or whatever, or catches or whatever you want to call it, egg cups, ball catchers, I don't know. try writing that in the chat, ball catchers, and see if that one's censored. They censor quite some strange words. So yeah, they could have made a better job of the gravity bit of it, wouldn't it? Because it sort of tends to defy it a little bit. He could have been on about the football, you never know. If you watch Harry Enfield clip, that was the best match ever, wasn't it? Fagging him out, and the whole team running after the ball. That was just, he summed it up brilliantly, didn't he? You haven't never seen the clip, watch it, look out for it there. Harry Enfield, I don't know, just put some like old style vintage football match or something. I think it was against Manchester United, I think. The World in Motion guys or whatever, I think I recommend one of them. For me, with the football, I feel sorry for all the football players from as back as far as the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, right, even 70s and 80s. What was it, Trevor Francis? Was it the first £1 million player transfer? Now they're getting paid £1 million a week or whatever, aren't they? Like, you know, that was for Nottingham Forest. I think that was 85, could have been, I don't know. That's who I used to support, Nottingham Forest. Viv Anderson. Yeah, there's a few of them. Shelton was your young England goalie, wasn't he? But yeah, now they're on millions, isn't they? Back then, you could say what they wanted, really, couldn't they?
Take the money or bring on.
For me, when they started doing that BLM, take that knee, all them football players, again, that was the same as Formula 1. Bye-bye.
The next one.
And what we found out years go by, if you look at the world news, don't watch it on the BBC, because the world's never been better, for better in it. Like, it's amazing, that BBC. It's like they're talking about a different dimension, isn't it? Pay close attention. But yeah, all the players, they used to get paid peanuts, so didn't they? So now it's all too commercialised, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so that BLM, wasn't it? If you watch Fox News or anything like that in America, not necessarily, there's other channels available, isn't there? But I think some of them BLM people who organised it, they bought about 3 or 4 properties, wasn't it? Spent about 20 million of the so-say charity money, embezzled it in their own sort of stuff, innit? But like a lot of these charity things doing it. There was that old boy went there, 100 odd, wasn't he? Walking around the old home there, wasn't it? And like your lockdown bit, when everyone gave all their money to it. The Clinton Foundation, wasn't it? Anyway, and what's she doing? Bought a few things by mistake, didn't she? I don't know, swimming pool and stuff like that, didn't she? So I don't give any money to charity, to be honest now, because no one really gave me any money when I was made redundant, more than once. I had a little bit of help, food banks, but it's like that national lottery, innit? And we're seeing on there, someone pointed out there, it was
That is catastrophic.
the first 14.1 million on that Red Nose Day business that's just breaking even for how much staff and all the rest of it they got involved in it, in a charity, so to speak. The CEO's on like 100 grand, innit? If I worked for a charity, I'd be embarrassed to take sort of all the hundreds of thousands they're taking, innit?
Give it a go.
And I was watching on some video there on YouTube, saying in the supermarkets, you've got the charity things, haven't you? And they say they're earning billions, aren't they, these supermarkets? And they want you to give you money. What's the matter with them giving some money? I know you say they do, but
Welcome to the game. No deal.
yeah, that one was censored there because I say this sort of channel, not this channel, the
Deal.
big brother who oversees it, isn't it?
No deal.
Skills a little bit sensitive to sort of hurty words and narratives, aren't they? You know. So I try to talk fruit machines. I just should be able to talk about anything with free speech, shouldn't you? Within sort of reason, as long as you're not inciting anything. How you doing now? That's why you got so many charity shops up in your shopping centres or malls or whatever you want to call it. Because in the UK, they're almost like on very light rent sort of relief, so they pay very little. They started sprouting up 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and say they used to be very cheap. You could buy some bargains in there, good quality stuff. But I notice that when I go on holiday, sometimes, you know, if it's a rainy day or something, and you go down the local sort of town, and there's a lot of charity shops. You know, I'm sending to me CDs. I got a CD player in my car, and so I'm still looking around the charity shops for stuff. I tend to, at the time I didn't like a song, but 5 years later I like it. Let's just say Happy Mondays, for instance. Didn't like it at the time back in 89, no, probably 91, that wasn't it, 90. And then almost 10 years later I like the Happy Mondays, you know.
The next one. The one.
So yeah, with the charity shops, what I noticed was you could go, at least in probably 4, probably more like 6 different charity shops, and it's very themed. It's like they've got, in some warehouse somewhere, they got loads of Robbie Williams' Life Through a Lens, not even been unwrapped, still in the cellophane or whatever, from 1997 I think it was. And you'll find other sort of brands of DVD artists or whatever, don't you know, almost like similar, the same CDs in every shop, almost as if they're buying stuff in or whatever from somewhere, you know what I mean? Almost like a shop, so it's like a business, not a sort of charity, innit? Bit like in the news, when it 10 years ago, when it there was some disaster somewhere, when it was all over the news, when it, because the people who went in there to save the children was actually doing other things, weren't they? Very careful on here, aren't you, what you say? I say at the end of the day, I'm just playing a fruit machine, but I like to have a little chat. again, if you're new to the channel. Oh, we've all gone really, innit? Thanks for hanging in there. We've got a full team, 11. Got 11 in our team. Let's don't go down to 10 men or women. Come on, Noel. Join the chat. Noel Edmonds has joined the chat. Make the numbers up. Down to 9 men now. You're all going to leave now, aren't you? I would, and then just come back in a minute. So if I was sophisticated, I managed to say that quite well after a few pints. I reckon it was easier to say after a few pints. I had some team of boffins or whatever, you know how to work the phone or computer and that. Like I've had your little football game, was not a little game in it. Up in the corner you could have been watching this. Instead of watching this ball, innit? Here's the deal, come on. Cheers, Ben. How you doing, Daniel? What's that? England's got 10? Bloody hell, they're doing well, ain't they?
To avoid.
So what is it? 1-0 to who then? So what's that? 1 England 0. Sorry to say, why am I not? I don't mean to chuckle, but why am I not surprised? To say I'm on our side, I want England to do well, but I've seen so much shit play for years and years, and could have got a B team there and thought, hang on a minute, they've done a better job in it. Was it Michael Owen, wasn't it? He was another sort of came from nowhere, didn't he? And again, even with him on the team, I'm not saying he's the best player, but I think the saddest player of them all was the one who went on to sell crisps for Walkers, wasn't it? And as I say, I don't really agree with anything he says. If you like the bloke, you do. I don't know, he just makes me skin crawl really, because he's a hypocrite. Oh, we're winning. Good news then, isn't it? That's even... let's hope they can keep the lead. That's the thing now, it's all to lose, isn't it? So what's the lineup? Not players' names. What we got? 4 in defence, or 3 in defence, or 4 in midfield, or 3, or 2, or 4 up front. I get the regular play style, wasn't it? That I used to play for my school team. I was a defender. And as soon as the ball went over the halfway line, there was only like 8, I reckon, or 9. We got through to the final. We lost because it was almost, dare I say it, a rigged ref. You could see it all over. You want the other side to win. And the teachers, they're not supposed to say anything like that, but they was, you've all seen it, haven't you? I remember I was so knackered, I didn't even like oranges, and it was like a hot day. And come the first half, I was just so thirsty. I just remember having this, you know, taking this orange here and eating the orange or whatever, because I was just so full up. So that was good. I liked oranges ever since, funny enough.
Let's get the game started. No deal.
So we've got a bluey here. Remember back to video cassette days? You know what we're on about. A few swaps from it, some people at work. Or is that just me? I don't know.
No deal. Stop the banker. Good offer. No deal. Open the box, please.
I call it peer pressure.
Yes.
How you doing, Dragon? Hello, America. I don't think you said hello. Oh, you did actually. Hey there, just want to say, dog, yeah. And people are monitoring dog. Apparently, dog's moved on to another amusement channel. Talking his same shit, apparently. So yeah, I do apologise, Dragon. I wish I'd removed them sooner. The trouble is, I give people a chance. I usually give them 2 chances. And really, I should have removed him probably 15-20 minutes sooner than what he did, innit? But no, he's gone now. You're here and he ain't.
Welcome to the game.
We were talking about the football, but yeah, that, what's his name, D-Dog, he's gone now, mate, but somebody else, I can still look at, I blocked him, I think he must have blocked me, but
no deal.
You can look through the comments and click on people, see and look at their channel, and
no deal.
yeah, I seen he sort of left a comment on somebody else's channel, 25 again I reckon, it's been 25 all day long, this machine.
No deal.
Apart from the odd fiver.
No deal. Open the box, please.
And it's never a fiver. So yeah, it's, hopefully it's happy days now. We can just watch the machine, listen to me talk a load of shit. And nobody talking horribly in the comments. I don't mind people saying, oh, I don't like the machine, shit machine, it's playing shit, you know, but when you're getting personal, it's a bit too, it's too much, isn't it? So, again, onwards and upwards, they say, innit? So I've been talking about the England team, that's where I'm from here, England. They're playing tonight. Is it Croatia? I don't know, Croatia, I don't know. I never claimed to be able to talk properly. So apparently England's winning 1-0. I think I heard America won their game, didn't they, Dragon, the other day? Can you hear me, Dragon?
Give it a go.
So the views are down now because the everybody's watching the football here in the UK. So if it went to the final, I might be watching the football myself. But I've seen so many disappointments over the years watching the England football team lose.
No deal.
Ten 0. Yeah, I knew the score. I was saying it for a laugh, but it was funny, wasn't it?
No deal.
But in this clown world of craziness, it could be 10 0, couldn't it?
No deal.
Anything's possible.
No deal. Open the box, please.
my last pint now. Yeah, it just plays like it now. Sometimes I'm saying, all of a sudden it just give you the jackpot when it, when you least expect it almost. Where are you from then, Liam? I'm just outside Bristol, mate.
Next one. That is catastrophic.
Thanks everybody for hanging in there.
Give it a go.
My wife did warn me, saying the football's on, you might not get many watching. As long as there's one person watching, I'm happy, to be honest. So,
Will you take the money or play?
to have 7 of you there. Warrington, where's bloody Warrington? That sounds familiar. Yeah, Adgecutter. When it was Adgecutter? No, it was Shag Connors and the Carrot Crunchers, wasn't it? Yeah, Shag Connors and the Carrot Crunchers. And then you had Adgecutter and the Wurzels, didn't you? Cheshire. I'm trying to think up how far up Cheshire is now. Probably passed it on the way up to Scotland when I went up there driving for a little holiday.
Give it a go.
We're going to be that one if we're lucky. Manchester. Yeah, look, Manchester.
Welcome to the game.
Still watching Dragon?
No deal. Good offer. No deal. No deal. Reasonable offer.
I mean, I ain't like your supermarket sifting through all your data and that. I mean, I have a little look at that. Analytics, is that how you say it?
No deal.
That's me to spell it.
Deal or no deal? No deal. Open the box,
And most of the
please.
people sort of watching the UK, a lot of people watching in quite a big percentage, like Germany and America, and surprising all over, like, So I get the fact that the football is on. If it's 10-0 to Croatia, then you might get a few viewers back.
Give it a go.
Yeah, all that's all like that's like almost the worst part of the motorway around this sort of way. It's always sort of slow, and they stuck the smart motorway bit in. Not so smart now, is it? It's about 60 odd people died, haven't they, on them? But the government knows best, don't they? Like they do now.
No deal.
1984 and all that, isn't it? But yeah, so
No deal.
what I've noticed, I just say what I see, like catchphrase, isn't it? It's good, but it's not right.
No deal.
With
Deal.
the smart ones and the signage, you've always got to put Summit on there, and they can't leave it quiet. Just spent 40 million now, haven't we, on these overhead signs? Careful, slippery roads. 3 rats died last year or something. You know what I mean? It's just something trivial. I do get the bit of, sort of nanny state in it, but they don't give a shit because, I mean, if they give a shit, you wouldn't have potholes there in the outside lane. You're driving at 70 mile an hour, even the inside lane at 70 mile an hour. So, get on about the speed kills. It was Always about that, wasn't it? Lowest hanging fruit. Anyway, how many people we still got on there? Still, we've got more viewers. So hello everybody. But yeah, just trying to get off that motorway to where I live. Oh, it's painful to be honest. All because the lady loves milk trade. No, not that one. Or because they've messed the roads up in it, as though the people designing the roads aren't actually driving cars or buses or anything like that in it. So we're almost like prehistoric levels in it. They used to build bridges, didn't they? Footpaths to go over the roads and that, or subways. I get the bit with the subway, you know, a bit dodgy, but to keep, because it was always like about keeping the traffic flowing, wasn't it? But now it's almost like, what can we do to bring it to a complete standstill, isn't it? I run the council up 15 years ago, and it's up to now, if you can get another set of lights down the main road down here where I live, you could bring it to a complete standstill. And they really didn't. There wasn't an answer on the card, was there? You know what I mean? Yes or no, like a flow chart, you know? They were stumped with that one. So yeah, it's just built on bullshit, the UK, innit? Let's be fair about it. And the veil's been removed, and we're seeing the truth now, aren't we? So keep going though.
That is catastrophic.
Are we doing alright?
Yeah.
Down to my last pint now.
Yeah.
How many is that we've had?
Two plates, wasn't it?
And that wouldn't hurt to have another half, would it? Well, seeing England's playing and all that, isn't it? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Hopefully you heard what she said, but you didn't hear it. What number? What's it now? It's 9:30, so I'm going to play these credits off. Why? Is it bothering you?
Yes, it's just annoying, isn't it, after a while?
Yeah, but you're in the other room, aren't you?
It's just not right now.
I mean, I could say you're annoying after a little while, can I? You know? Same sort of thing, isn't it?
No, it's not. What is other after you?
Yeah, I'll have the other half, thank you, yeah.
Feel like shit in the morning, don't you?
That's alright, I'll feel alright. Always tip it back in the bottle anyway, can't I? Put some cellophane over the top and just put the pint in the fridge, can I? Stick sell by date on it. Yeah. That'll be alright. Noel said it'll be fine. Thanks very much, my darling. Thanks very much. Appreciate that. Sorry this machine's bothering you if you're in the other room. Because luckily you won't bother with me, you know.
We didn't want that to happen.
It's all banter here going on, by the way. It's not.
Give it a go.
We're down to 5 aside soon, won't we?
Take them up or play on.
Come on, Noel, give us the deal.
We didn't want to see that.
So we have 100 in it. I put another 110 in it, didn't I? So that's about 150 quid plus what we won gone through it now. Feels like the UK, doesn't it? How we've been sort of taxed and charged the dearest of everything. We've got nothing left to give here, Noel, you know? Just give us a jackpot.
Next one. one we were trying to avoid.
Yeah, you sound like Keir Starmer there, I'm sorry to say no.
Will you take the money or play on? All right. That is catastrophic.
It'll be the next 50, innit?
Give it a go. Will you take the money or play on?
£3 again.
All right. All right.
Didn't want to give us the extra things, knock the X's off, did it? Be an X now, probably.
Unlucky.
I didn't think this machine was that noisy, or is it me what's bothering you?
It's annoying, that's all.
What's annoying? The what? Which bit? All of it.
Give it a go.
Like I've said to you before, I mean, you just need to get a hobby yourself, innit? Pardon? You got like selective hearing. If I said I'm out of cider now, can you get me another drink? You don't hear that, do you? But just get herself a little hobby,
The
couldn't
one
she?
we were trying to avoid.
Be like a rant channel, couldn't it? You know, you could just be on there moaning about me every day playing these machines.
Give it a go.
Got a feeling it's going to land on that one. And from past experience, it's going to land on an X, so we'll take that one.
Welcome to the game.
It's still 1-0 to England, is that?
Deal or no deal? No deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. Reasonable offer.
From the pattern I've seen, I'd say 25
No
again.
deal.
Wrong again, like Murray Walker, wasn't I?
No deal. Open the box, please. That is not the end.
Give us a play again, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Cheers, everybody. That's my last pint now. Cheers, England. Hope you're doing well. And £20 just to keep us in the game there.
Yes.
And a repeat.
I think you are going to go away for a lot of money.
Landed on 10 before, give us £25.
Give it a go. The one we were trying to avoid.
Just want to lose a little bit, to be honest, because to win you got to lose on these machines. 1-1, or is it 11-0 now?
Take the money or play on.
I'm laughing here. I know the score. Hardcore.
That is catastrophic.
Yeah, probably caught them napping, didn't they? Couldn't believe they scored a goal, England. Might be alright, I just take the piss a bit, you know. I say that in a nice way. All the hours I've spent in the past. Out there in the street there playing football out in the main road there, like, you know, little side road. Put your jumper down as a goal post, innit? And your mate's jumper down as the other goal post. Try not to slide in the white dog shit. Then they used to pick the dog shit up back in the 70s or early 80s, so they still don't now. There's shit everywhere, isn't there? But yeah, you could have a white one. It was like dry, horrible. Especially get it on your hand or what? It's like chalk. Ah, vile. So yeah, so you're trying to play football either on the grass there or in the road. Play a bit of curb as well, if you remember. One on the other. And then if you've got a curb then on it, you can stand halfway in the road and then you're closer on it. I don't know, it's some great things about. It's always what shit you used to get up to, wasn't it? Back when you had nothing better to do. Now they got everything in front of them, they still can't think of anything to do. So that's a deal because it's on red.
Give it a go. Let's get the game started. No deal. Reasonable offer. No deal. Deal or no deal? No deal. Reasonable offer. No deal.
25 in it. It's 25 all day long today, isn't it? Fair enough. Fiver again, I reckon. 25. It repeated early on 20, didn't it? Give us 40, I think. How you doing, Liam? Good to see you still there, mate. How old are you, Liam? Just so I don't want to get too personal. I'm an old boomer in my 50s, I am. I still feel 18 in my head, if you know what I mean. Until I try and run faster, something like that.
Give it a go. Take the money or play on.
What are you, 25 or 35, or is that what you thought was in the box? I think you're 35 and you thought it was 25 in the box. No, you didn't have to say your name or your age. So yeah, about 20 years apart then, so let's try and take 20 off then. So 90s and that was when he was born, wasn't it? So the noughties have been your
Unlucky.
teenage bit. Let's try and think the shit that was on back then. Had some good music, wasn't too bad back then, wasn't it? Bit of the old Gorillas, wasn't it? Blur, basically. And you're probably might have been into Top Gear when it was on. Maybe, maybe not. So these machines, you'd have been in, what would you have been then? You'd have been in your 20s then, wouldn't you, I think, probably, yeah. So you probably might have played all these. If I'd have been your age, I would have been wanting to be able to walk past the bloody thing back in the day.
The next one.
Yeah, so when I got to about 25 and I'm thinking there's a lot of candles on the cake, you got to look at it differently. You got to look at it as though that's another year I've survived, if you know what I mean. As I've got to another birthday, and you'll be all right. Once you start thinking you're old and all, you sort of like defeated yourself.
Take the money or play on.
No jackpots yet. Paul, plenty of 25s though. And Oasis, yeah.
The next one. We didn't want that to happen.
What's that? 21 to England. How you doing, Justin? Shout out his channel before I forget. Check out X Tech Slots. He is tonight. Is that the one? He was. I said that quite well, didn't I? Let's try and practice that one. X Tech Slots. That's better, wasn't it? Check his channel out. He only needs 5 more. He only needs 5 more Tiger tokens for a telly. You're too young to remember that, but that was all the rage in the 80s there. Your petrol stations there. Every £6 or £5 worth of fuel you get a Tiger token. And if you had something like 200, you know, it was almost like down the redemption machines, down the arcades now, like, you know, but it's 8 million for a £25 remote controlled toy you've never seen or heard of before. Yeah, so Justin plays them for real down the arcades with his own money. And he does quite well on it. He's in profit land, as he calls it. Yeah, 5 more subs to 1 million. 5 more Tiger tokens for a telly. That's what the boss, one of the ganger men, when I was on the buildings, used to say, go down and fill this van up and tell them you're something like 12 tokens away from a telly or something, and they'll give you extra tokens. And it worked. John Jacobs is his name. Little shout out if he's still alive. That was years ago.
The next one.
So it's all banter here, Justin, as you know.
We didn't want
Been on the cider here as well. No jackpots yet. Probably had £125 in £25 in the boxes tonight. I reckon at least 100. So how you doing, Justin? You good, mate? I seen your video tonight. I didn't like it because I didn't watch it. Not that I don't like it, if you know what I mean. I didn't give you a thumbs down. I'll wait till I watch it. Oh. Probably make this the last 50 odd tonight because we're getting on that 10 o'clock watershed. She's already told me to turn it off. Yeah, we talked about a few things tonight on here, Justin. What are we chatting about? All sorts, usual stuff on it. Fruit machines, more space, bit of politics. A little bit of the 70s and the 80s and all in it. Kev was on earlier, had his operation. They had to take his leg off just below the knee. He's been on every night chatting about it. So he's in good spirits. Got the best of a bad lot in it, if you know what I mean. It's either... So yeah, he's doing alright. Pushed him round the... he's been outside in the wheelchair and that, and yeah, he's doing good.
Give it a go. Take the money or play on. The one we were trying to avoid.
So I do a England win. So I probably watch the final if they get that far, but I spent countless, gave it to me then, didn't it? Spent countless hours watching England lose there with Peter Shilton as your goalkeeper and Kevin Keevan playing and Gaza crying and it. And all of it, wasn't it? All to sap your spiritual strength, basically.
Welcome to the game.
Yeah, so it went as well as it could be, mate. As I said, he had to have his leg off just below the knee. So he's open, it's all healing up and that. He's been pushed around in the wheelchair. So he's getting out and about, if you know what I mean.
Deal or no deal?
He's on about, once it starts healing, he can have I couldn't say the word earlier. Prosthetic, is that the word you know what I'm on about? Leg then, and
Or no deal?
50 in the box, by the way.
No deal. Reasonable offer. No deal. Open the box, please.
I think this one's repeated before on that and give you the jackpot without giving you a jackpot, if that makes sense. You're just showing off, you can spell that word, Justin, and I can't even say it. Yeah, so he's doing good. I mean, he's saying his meds was kicking in, so it's sort of making him sleepy and that. So, like I said to him, if he wakes up in the night and you're bored or whatever, check out the reruns or whatever. I did give him a shout out because he had the doctors was coming to see him a few nights back. That's before the operation. And they're like, oh, just minutes later, chuck the Jackpot, one of the machines, what I was playing. So a little shout out, dedicate the Jackpot to him. So yeah, you just got to make the best of it, haven't you? And he's in good spirits and a good positive place. Yeah, I'd have struggled after P, to be honest, with that word. PR, cross. Yeah. I'd be thinking the bloke in bloody Gold Digger, innit? That was it, the gold rush, innit? The prospector, that's the one. Only took about 20 attempts, innit? You wouldn't think I had to go to a speech therapist when I was younger. I didn't finish the course. So that's all the cider gone now.
Give it a go. Will you take the money or play on?
I had that cider now. I didn't bother with any tea earlier. Oh, I did actually, yeah. I can't believe it was one of them. I'd like erase the fact I'd had me tea. Ever done that? I had, what was it, 2 fried eggs, a few little skinny little fries, and some beans. So I just wanted something different.
We didn't want that to happen.
So yeah, this time now, I'm pretty starving now.
Give it a go.
And like the default in your head after a few pints is kebab, innit, almost for me.
Or play on.
Or a pizza kebab, like the other one. I had that last one the other day when I took that was absolutely out of this world. That was, I'll give it to them. That was
The next one.
better than any of this sort of corporate crap.
That is catastrophic.
How you doing, break back? Everyone's come here for the half-time break. Eh? Fair play, dear. 2-2 now, is it? Bloody hell.
Will you take the money or play on? Making you stressed?
No, the England team are, they weren't they?
Take the money or play on?
It should have been 2-0 really if they wanted to sort of guarantee the, well, you can't never guarantee it, can you, but it would have been 2 up England 2-0 or something, you'd have half a chance, wouldn't it?
We didn't want to see that.
As I say, I couldn't even tell you who's playing for the team. Lost interest in it years ago, back in the 90s when they started falling over when they were with the tackles and all to get a foul.
Making you stressed? Will you take the money or play on?
Probably bring Gaza on, wouldn't they, at half time? He's still playing?
The next one.
I'm joking.
We didn't want that to happen. Give it a go.
We had a jackpot last time.
Or play on.
So what do we put in it? I think we had a straight 100 in it to start with. I think I chucked another 110 in it, I think we had, didn't we? And the most, we've had plenty of 25s on it, but on a 50, 150.
Was that a play or a foolish decision? Let's play on. Find out.
It was just taking the money back probably for some reason from the last jackpot last time we played it. But you can see it wants to pay something like probably 25 again, I'd say.
Give it a go. Will you take the money or play on?
Bobby Charlton. Oh, wasn't he a snooker player in the 70s? Hang on. No, that was Eddie Charlton, wasn't it? Eddie Charlton, Steady Eddie. See it on Pot Black if you see it on BBC Two, wasn't it? It used to be like a one-frame game. Yeah, Bobby Charlton, yeah, he was on with the comb over, wasn't he? Which mate, Justin? Jack or D-Dog? Cheers, Daniel. Thanks for watching, mate. Catch you tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, he's been isolated away from the channel, D-Dog, and I don't know whether we got rid of Jack. I don't know, but I think I can click on one of my comments, and I don't know, I think he's blocked me as well, I think. Because if I click on a comment he's wrote to one of the videos, it doesn't come up, so it's just made his channel visible for me, which that suits me fine, to be honest. Right, so it's going to be the last 3 credits. Let's see if we can get a deal. £2, £1. Right, going to call it a day on this one. She was already moaning earlier about when am I going to turn it off. So I call it a night. So no jackpot tonight. Plenty of deal or no deals. So hopefully it'll be a jackpot next time. So thanks everybody for watching, liking and subscribing. I'm just going to chuck another note in it just to shut it up from that bong bloody noise. That's even louder than that, isn't it? So let's just catch up on my comments. Cheers Liam, thanks for watching. Cheers Daniel and anybody else who's hung in there for the last, what's that, well over 2 hours on this one. So it wasn't so bad, was it? It went by quite quick, to be honest, even though we didn't win the jackpot. So I'll be back tomorrow. Not quite sure what I'm going to play yet. I haven't played Power Play for a long time, so that might be the one if she ain't moaning too much in the living room. Otherwise, I don't know what one I'm going to be playing, so have a great day tomorrow. I'll catch you tomorrow night, people, and let's hope England wins at the end of the day. Ta-da. We've lost everything else, haven't we, in the country? Ta-da.